Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your first gameplay and overview of the M1 KVT from the La Royale dev server. KVT stands for Krasnovian variant tank, and the idea behind this was that the US Army would simulate attacks from the Soviets or a Soviet-backed country, in this instance Krasnovia, and they would dress up their tanks to look like Russian vehicles. Unfortunately, this is not ERA, so it will not function. It is all just part of the vismod, so as you can see, it's got absolutely nothing behind it and doesn't count for jack diddly squat, unfortunately. Now, this is pretty much the same exact vehicle as what we have here with the M1 Abrams. It does apparently lack a second LMG, so you have this right here, whereas the M1 Abrams has two LMGs. Not entirely sure exactly where that LMG was lost, but pretty much, again, this is just to look like a Soviet tank. Now, it should be, in real life, it was an M1A1. This is an M1, so it only has the 105mm cannon as opposed to the 120 that you see on the M1A1, so some people will be disappointed by that, of course, but again, this is still going to be a pretty good vehicle because the M1 Abrams is still very good. Now, interestingly, as you can see, the weight is 55.7 tons with the vismod. Now, if I were to remove the vismod, the weight increases. So even though it is right now visually the same as the M1 Abrams, and again, this is the dev server, so, you know, bear that in mind, but it is visually the same as the regular M1 Abrams. Once you remove all this junk, you actually gain weight. So interestingly, I think that it's meant to be opposite of that. So I'm not really entirely sure why that is, but again, this is pretty much just an M1 Abrams. So that said, let's get into a few matches, see what we could do, but yeah, I'm going to have a good time in my new Krasnovian tank. Let's get into it. So ultimately what it comes down to when it comes to dev server gameplay, if you guys don't know, I say it in literally every one of my videos. Look at this. I only have two enemies on the enemy team that are actually human. Everyone else is playing a World War II vehicle. So it's, or just post-World War, that's what they end up doing. It's like 5.0 to 6.0 BR vehicles a lot of the time, unfortunately. But I do have the commander and gunner. Actually, you know what? Not too shibby-dabby. Gonna let him grab that. Fake him out a little bit. But not too bad. But again, this is performance-wise identical to the M1 Abrams, the standard M1 Abrams. Ah, see, there's a World War II vehicle. That was a big oopsie whoopsie. That wasn't, though. Very nice. Now, I'm not going to stick around here for long because I'm about to be poached by an enemy, and ultimately, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose in the dev server, so I'm just going to do my best to show this thing off. But man, I mean, like, look at it. Isn't it just so damn cool? Like, it's got fake ERA on it. It's got the same 105 that, personally, I love the 105 on this thing. I really do not mind it at all. You know, ultimately, it's APF SDS is not that good. It's only got like 372mm of armor pen, which at this BR, you know, is pretty lackluster. It's even got the M735. You know what? That kind of sucks. That really sucks. Who am I kidding? Wow. Coming to a realization now. But otherwise, it is, you know, just a standard regular Abrams. Nice. Just, it's like cutting through butter. You know what? Oh, that's not good. There is an actual enemy back there. So, I'm gonna try something funny here. By funny, I don't mean ha-ha funny. I mean, I'm just messing around because who gives a darn. I'm gonna back up. Put on my ESS. Keep backing up. See, that's the thing about these people. They don't know how tough of an enemy my fellow Krasnovians really are. Hell, I don't even know. That's how tough they are. They are a mystery that I don't think even Sherlock Holmes would be able to crack. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's beautiful. We might have an actual baddie over here. Are we the baddies? Who knows? Krasnovian. So this gives you the chance to play the foil, right? Like, you can play the enemy, the evil empire of Krasnovia, while playing America. Like, it's crazy. Like, you can... We now have a Krasnovian tech tree. And I absolutely love it. Oh, that's the guy that shot through my tank, is it? But this is what I mean. Like, there's no enemy that's actually here. Like, I've got 2 enemy players, and that really, really sucks. This guy has killed pretty much all enemy players, and that's it, you know? So it really kind of sucks here, because all I'm doing is just shooting World War II vehicles, and obviously killing them. It's like a hot knife through butter. And, you know, of course, I'm showing them the fury of Krasnovia, which is fantastic. Everyone deserves to know how furious Krasnovia really is. However, does it really matter? Does it? I hope this guy is able to cap that base so that this... Nah, he's not gonna. Anyways, you know what? Let's just do one more match, and if I die, that's the end of the video. I'll tell you guys this. I'm actually really starting to enjoy this map. Especially when I get a nice kill right there in the beginning. Which, honestly, I probably did not deserve. That guy got unlucky. But, you know what? I will take a kill when I can get it. But, yeah, I mean, I'm actually really enjoying this map. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, I'm not really surprised. It's a nice, like, semi-urban map, which I really like. Close quarters, having a lot of cover, kind of darting from place to place, while still having openness, which is what this is, right? Like, it's a bunch of open, and then there's close quarters, which is just fantastic, in my opinion. I'm not going to go cap the C point because it'll make people think that I'm there, and I'd rather just keep flanking. And again, the moment I die, this video is over. You know, barring, of course, an outro, because, of course, I'm going to give an outro. You guys love hearing my sultry voice saying, "Hey everyone, Tankenstein here." If you guys don't know, the reason why I'm saying all these things is because the simple fact that ultimately this vehicle is just an M1 Abrams. It's cool, but there's only so much you can do with it. So rather than gob on about what everyone already knows about this vehicle, may as well just have a good time, right? Can I kill? Oh, nice. I got him with the classic 50 cals. Somehow I did not kill that Centurion with a second shot. A third shot. Okay, I'm gonna kill him now. Okay, there we go. Finally. What is going on here? Holy guacamole. So if you guys couldn't tell, this thing is pretty much Krasnovian, 100% pure Krasnovian thunder. It is just fantastic. And actually, you know what? Maybe I'm just noticing this now, because I do remember in the dev blog that the side skirts were supposed to be gone. Maybe that's where it loses 500 kilograms. But it still wouldn't make any sense in that having the, whatchamacallit, next to it, the T-34 next to it, or T-34, the M1 Abrams next to it, without the vismod on this, weighs more than the standard M1 Abrams, which is, again, this, but without the vismod. So I'm kind of, I don't really know what's going on. Maybe those side tracks were blown off at some point. Could be. Who knows? So I'm not trying to gloat here, but thus far, at least versus World War II tanks, it seems like Krasnovia has the best tanks in game. Oh, I thought I got a double kill. I was kind of trying to aim for that. But like, look at this. These people can't stand up to the might of glorious Krasnovia. Like, who do they think they are? Who do you think you are, son? Okay. I've got like 11 kills this match, 12 kills in the last match. It is just a ton of fun overall. But, I mean, ultimately, this vehicle, again, is not going to... It's going to be pretty average in-game. It's just going to be kind of like another Leopard 2A4, Panzer Abteilung, whatever, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much what this is. So, either way, thanks so much, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone, and glory to Krasnovia.